good morning to your listeners and to say that this is the day that the Lord has made and we will rejoice and be glad in it. Today is the 1st of September.
Yeah.
And so a very new month to everyone. And to state that the National Peace Council clearly has a role to play in electioneering and ensuring that all elections are held in a peaceful manner. It's always important for them to hold those conversations with all political actors. It's not a waste of time at all, because then it reminds people that the essence of electioneering is to ensure that you have someone who can represent your constituents in parliament, and it must be a peaceful, extremely peaceful, extremely violent free. And if indeed we say that we are a country of peace, this election must be another litmus test, such that we don't have incidents that we had in Ablikuma North, which was clearly unfortunate. And I'm aware that some investigations are ongoing. It will be good to keep a very close eye on those investigations and see the turnout of that. I've seen that for us as a political party, we've been in the Akwatia constituency. We were there all throughout of yesterday to campaign and remind the constituents of the very hard work that my very good friend and brother Ernest Kumi had done, and his short stay in Parliament, and the continuity of that we plead with the constituents that the better way of remembering Ernest Kumi and giving him a lasting legacy is to ensure that Solomon becomes the next MP in Akwatia constituency.
Sympathy votes?
Well, not necessarily sympathy votes, but really the evidence of the fact that the December 2024 general election was for the New Patriotic Party. And you are aware how we had been in court well over 6 months until it was finally declared about 3 weeks ago, before Ernest suddenly died. And so for me, it's a clear indication that they should give the seat back to the New Patriotic Party as they did in the December 2024 general election. That has not changed. And so we've been campaigning across the towns, across the communities, across the villages, and we're asking all of them to come out in their numbers. We have seen that the Ghana Police Service has deployed a large number of police personnel in one by-election. It tells you the level of threats that the police might have received, or even the level of intelligence that they might have received, for which reason they have to deploy these large numbers of police personnel in one by-election.
But the history of the constituency as well.
I mean, the history is critically important, but we would want to pray that this becomes an incident-free by-election. I mean, I shudder to think that it's not important for anyone to die. It's irrelevant for one person to die because you want to represent your people in Parliament. I mean, that shouldn't happen at all. So we would ask the police to be extremely professional in the discharge of their duties. We'll ask the Electoral Commission as well to be extremely professional in the discharge of their duties, and would entreat all constituents really that they shouldn't be intimidated whatsoever by the high-level presence of the police personnel, but also to ensure that the police personnel are there to ensure their safety and security, utmost security. Everyone should be able to exercise their democratic rights and franchise. I think that as a political party, the New Patriotic Party has stated that it will be clear for the police to come out unmasked, because you are aware that every now and then you have masked security personnel that you're not too sure whether they are party vigilante groups, even though that has been banned, or you're not too sure if there are other groups that are coming in to cause mayhem. But the police, I trust the Ghana Police Service, I trust the Electoral Commission, and I trust our political party that would ensure that this becomes an incident-free by-election.